My name is Lydia and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for weekly tips and tricks to optimize your portfolio and thrive financially. I've been working in the field of finance for more than 10 years. My goal is to give you usable content and make your goals easier to reach. So thank you so much for watching. You are awesome for being here, and let's get started with today's video, which is something a little bit outside of what I might normally talk about. So one of my goals in the last few years was to start only flying first class, and that is because I fly a lot and also because I have back pain. I had a spinal fusion when I was 14, but all that aside, everybody knows flying first class can be a bit expensive, especially internationally when you're paying $4,000 for a plane ticket. It seems pretty crazy. And I wanted to talk about why I always fly with United and just go a little bit into the details of the United Mileage Club. So I just really want to reiterate that this is not a sponsored video and this is just my opinion. I've been a member of a couple different airline membership programs, and I've decided to stick with United because they have some of the best international routes from the US to China, or the US to Europe, or the US to the Middle East, and I've found them to be one of the most reliable flying partners out there in terms of international travel. I have loved being part of the Mileage Club program because, one, I have installed like the app on my Chrome browser, and so when I'm shopping online, I can get mile points for every dollar that I'm spending at like Best Buy or Canva or Adidas or Nike. Like pretty much any major brand that you're shopping at online, you can earn mile points through your United membership. And also, just being a United member gets you up to like 2 free bags. I think I have 3 free bags now. You can get complimentary upgrades that would normally cost a lot of money. You don't have to pay to reserve your seats, and you can use the miles to get Wi-Fi on the flights. So I find it very, very useful. I know maybe some people aren't flying that much because of, or maybe haven't thought about it, but it's always nice to find different ways to like save money or make it work for you. And sometimes what looks like it's more expensive, it's actually worth it. Like that's saying you do get what you pay for. And for me personally, like flying internationally, I can't go back to sitting in economy after flying first class, and sometimes it's just like the amount of pain I'm feeling from sitting in that chair for 12 hours in a flight is just insane, just being stuffed into a chair. But that being said, I do have some criticism about the United first class flights, is that you're paying like $4,000 for this bed basically. And I remember on my last flight, it's like the food is still like not so good. Like it's they keep the trays in a fridge, and so it's like the silverware is very, very cold, and then your food is kind of warm, and it's this very uncomfortable feeling while you're eating, and it's kind of strange. And also, I kind of think they're doing like clean washing. You know, everybody's saying how they clean extra and they're cleaning more and everything's been sanitized. Well, it's like greenwashing, you know, where everyone pretends to be sustainable. Like my $4,000 bed or whatever had like crumbs like all up in the chair that I didn't notice until it was right in my face. But you would think that they would do a better job of like vacuuming the seats and making sure that everything looks nice for the next round of passengers that are coming through. I also think that they need to maybe put more effort into the packages that they're giving people. So I have like 4 pairs of the same pajamas, and the pajamas are cool when you're on the plane, but then when you get home and you see it's actually pretty cheap fabric, it's actually not very nice looking. And I will say that it's great that the welcome drinks came back. So due to, you know, a lot of people are paying more and getting a lower quality of service, which was true for a while, where you're paying for a flight and there's like no drinks, there's hardly any food, they don't bring you snacks, and actually that's starting to come back now. I'm really happy that, you know, the regular service, all that was pretty cool. So that's basically my review. But in general, as a country, our airline companies have been criticized for having very low quality food compared to European airlines, for example. And I think, you know, if you've ever thought about flying first class and ever thought if it's worth it, if you have back problems, I highly recommend, you know, just spend the money on it, or join the mileage club program and start buying as many things as you can, like online, using your rewards points, and then you can upgrade for free using those points. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. It's not super related to what I would normally talk about, but I've had a lot of people ask me like about flying and about traveling, and I just thought that this would be an interesting video to share. And if you have any comments about like your favorite airline experience, or maybe your least favorite airline experience, let me know below in the comments. Thank you so much. As always, you are awesome for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.